Join me as I challenge myself to break free from overthinking and embrace ordinary thinking for a whole week. For years, I believed that overthinking was the key to making better decisions. I thought the more time and energy I poured into analyzing situations, the clearer my path would become. But instead of clarity, I found anxiety. Instead of confidence, I felt paralyzed. And I've come to realize that I'm not alone in this. Overthinking is something so many of us struggle with, and it can take a huge toll on our mental and emotional well-being. Overthinking creates a mental fog, a loop of endless analysis that often leads nowhere. It's the feeling of lying awake at night, replaying conversations and dissecting every word you said. It's second-guessing yourself at every turn, wondering if you've made the right choice. And it's a cycle that feeds on itself, each thought breeding another, leaving you stuck in an endless maze of doubt. I can't count the number of times I've obsessed over a simple decision, only to realize later that my overthinking did nothing to improve the outcome. In fact, it often made things worse, leaving me mentally exhausted. Have you ever spent hours agonizing over something trivial, like what to wear or what to order at a restaurant, only to laugh later at how insignificant it really was? That's the trap of overthinking. The truth is, overthinking doesn't guarantee better results. On the contrary, it can lead to analysis paralysis, where you're so bogged down in options and hypothetical scenarios that you fail to act at all. It's like staring at a messy knot, trying to untangle it strand by strand, only to make the knot tighter. But here's the good news. You can escape this cycle. The answer lies in embracing ordinary thinking, a simpler, more practical approach to decision-making. Ordinary thinking is not about neglecting critical thinking or ignoring details when they matter. Instead, it's about knowing when to step back, trust your instincts, and move forward with confidence. So, what exactly is ordinary thinking? Ordinary thinking is about cutting through the noise and focusing on what truly matters. It's about finding clarity and simplicity and letting go of the pressure to overanalyze every situation. For instance, when faced with a decision, an overthinker might consider every possible outcome, analyze each one endlessly, and still feel unsure. An ordinary thinker, on the other hand, would prioritize what's important, make a decision, and move on. It's not about settling for less or being careless. It's about being efficient and realistic. Ordinary thinking helps you recognize that most of the time the simplest solution is the best one. By letting go of perfectionism, you free yourself from the mental clutter that holds you back. When you embrace ordinary thinking, you start to simplify your choices. Instead of being overwhelmed by options, you focus on what aligns with your values and goals. Trust your instincts. You acknowledge that you don't need to have all the answers to move forward. And live in the moment. By reducing mental chatter, you create space to enjoy the present and appreciate life's small joys. Here's a personal insight. The more I practice ordinary thinking, the more I realize how liberating it is. It's not about giving up on thoughtful decision-making, but about recognizing when enough is enough. I've started to appreciate the power of simplicity, and it's brought a sense of peace I never thought possible. When I stopped overthinking, I began to uncover new ways of approaching life. I noticed patterns in my thought process that were holding me back. And most importantly, I started to trust myself more. That trust has been a game changer. It's given me the confidence to make decisions without second-guessing every step. Why is this important? Because freeing yourself from overthinking isn't just about feeling better, it's about living better. It's about improving your relationships, your productivity, and your overall well-being. When your mind is free from the weight of overthinking, you open up space for creativity, focus, and growth. Here's what I want to leave you with. Breaking free from overthinking isn't about abandoning intelligence or effort. It's about channeling them wisely. Simplicity is often the key to clarity, and clarity is what leads to confidence. Ordinary thinking might sound unremarkable, but its impact can be extraordinary. I challenge you to join me on this journey. Try embracing ordinary thinking for just 1 week and see the difference it makes in your life. Let's start cutting through the noise and focusing on what really matters, one simple step at a time. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you struggled with overthinking? What strategies have helped you overcome it? Share your experiences below, and don't forget to check out my other videos for more mindfulness tips and practical advice. And if you're looking for more inspiration, visit my website, innerharmony.co.in, for tips and resources on living a confident, happy life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content.